Hello everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Now today we are starting a new championship. We have classic Formula cars, Formula 1 cars, as you see at the top of the screen. The F1500 TA is in action today in 7 races. Yes, 7. I was going to split this into 2 parts because the races are fairly long, but I kind of crunched the numbers on how long these races are going to take, and I can kind of say it's going to take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete this. So I thought, you know what, it's Friday night, I'm feeling good, I've got nothing else to do, let's have a nice long stream and enjoy some Formula racing. I'm going to put my links out, so I'll be a couple minutes if you're watching some playback. Do skip forward a couple minutes if you're watching this live. As always, just wait a couple minutes and I'll be with you. Let me put out my links and then I'll be ready to start. So I'm just going to go onto my video quickly, grab my link, put it out, and then we'll be ready to start. Oh, it's going to be sick. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get started with tonight's video. It's going to be a good one tonight, I think. I've got a good feeling about tonight. I feel like it's going to be one of the more fun ones because we have very quick cars to get into, very quick cars to race. So anyway, I have to put my links out, and then we'll be ready to start the video with our first race, which I think we have a couple of 10 laps to start off with, and then we have a couple of smaller races for lap in terms of the amount of laps, but the races are fairly long races still, so we have that to cover. Just put my first link out, got my second one out, and then I'll be ready to get myself cracking with the knacking that is the Formula racing. So just 2 seconds. Come join my YouTube live. Hey, see that? Getting pro at this now. I know what I'm doing. I've hit the 100 mark. I'm starting to go up. I know what I'm doing. Oh god, right, okay. We're nearly ready. Just gotta find my live, make sure that the live's working good still. I'll be good. Yeah, okay, right, it's good. So we can now get started with the live stream. We are going to be doing 7 races, like I said, today in the F1500 Championship. In professional league mode, we have 7 grueling races to cover today. Right, so this is what we have. This is what we're doing today. Our first race probably gonna be the most tough one. When I did this on my other account about a year or so ago, this was the hardest race for me to do. The first one, the 10 laps on Brands Hatch. The track is so bloody narrow, it's so difficult to do. So we've got 10 laps on there, 10 laps at Interlagos, 10 laps at Suzuka, 10 laps at Monza, 8 laps Nürburgring GP, 5 laps on St. Croix reverse section circuit, and 8 laps on the Red Bull Ring. So without further ado, let's get ourselves into the first race, the 10 laps on Brands Hatch. Now, this is a lot faster than you've seen me driving recently. These cars can easily hit 200 miles an hour. In fairness, I have driven some pretty quick ones lately, but these are like monster acceleration, impeccable handling, loud sounds. This has got the whole package, and this is going to make for an entertaining video, I think. I'm glad that I've done the 1 part and not the 2-parter. Having a longer video is going to make this a bit more fun, I think. Okay, I've raised and softs, my maximum setup. I set the car up before I started, although when you do upgrade the power level and the weight reduction level, it doesn't change the power or the weight at all. It doesn't put the power up and the weight down. It just stays the same. So I don't understand why they put that in, but hey, fair enough. Maybe it's for some special particular setup, I have no idea. But anyway, here's our car, the blue and white F1500. The first race is underway. 16th out of 16th we start in. So here we go. It's going to take some time to get used to the car. I haven't driven this car in many months, so give me a little bit and I'll be used to the car. This is a lot different to what I'm used to driving on this series. First car of its kind I've driven in this series, so just give me a little bit of time, a few laps to get used to the feel of the car and how it goes around this circuit, and I'm sure we'll all be fine. Coming up behind Heiken at the moment in the red and white F1500. Come on, can you pass him? Oh, it's orange, sorry. We're past him. Who cares about colours? We want to get into the lead of this race as quick as we can, because like I said, from what I remember, Brands Hatch this circuit here is the hardest circuit in the whole championship in my opinion. Took me a while to pass this race before. I hope I can do it first time. I don't want to have to restart this race at all. As long as I get myself into the lead by halfway through the race, I should be set for a nice comfortable victory. Anyways, coming to the last corner now. We've gone up 3 positions. Cracking stuff. So that just 9 more times. That's all we got to do. Stay comfortable, stay focused, and we can do it. We've gained 3 seconds on the leader since halfway through the first lap, so we are gaining very quick. Alright then. Snuck around the outside of him there, around him, lovely. Velez and Brown are the next 2 cars. We're into the top 10 as well. I haven't just mentioned that now. I haven't mentioned that yet, now I have. Alright, let's dive in on him. Whoop. Yep, nice and easy. He braked way too early. Or maybe I just braked way too late, but I did take it. I am a late braker naturally, so be careful of this corner. If you've never done this championship before, or you want to drive this car in the circuit in future, be careful of that corner I went round there. That right-hander can catch you out so damn easily. Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, okay, we've held it. Position 9 out of 16. We're going to go up to 8th in the second. Come on. Hey. Alright. Stub in these 2. Oh, Salinas closed me in there. I'm trying to take him on the outside here. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Lovely. So, oh no. Okay, he's pushed a little bit. He's kind of used my car as a wall to get around. Oh, sorry. I bumped it. Bumped him twice. Right, out of the way now. Come on, out of the way. I'm faster than you. Out my way. Okay, here we go. Down one of the longer straights, and I do get him on the inside. Cracking stuff. I got the racing line run there. He didn't have it. Lovely stuff. All right. Nearing the top 5 now. Can we take him on this corner? Oh, that was a bit dodgy. Eminem trying to fight me off there, but I do get the better of him. That did involve a slight cut, but I did get around him, so we're all Gucci at the moment. Alright. Starting the 4th lap now, entering the midsection of the race. Lap 4, 5 and 6. I'd say the middle of the race, around that. Or maybe just like lap 5 and 6. We're near halfway through the race, I should say. We are in the top 5. Meister, Muller, Ferrand and Kent are the last 4 cars to pass. 9 seconds is the gap between me and Kent. Alright. Oh, a bit too much power at the start of that corner from my car there, but I did hold on to it very well. And we're going to try and take Meister. He went very slow with the Austrian, but we did end up bumping him. Unfortunately, I don't want to bump these cars at all. I'm trying not to bump him at all. On the inside there, get him. Lovely stuff. Had a bit of a lock-up that felt like from my car there. And in, pardon me, my voice went. And into the top 3 we now go. Now it's a bit of clear track for a minute. 6 seconds is the gap between me and second place. So we have a little bit of catching up to do by the end of this lap, or start the next lap, end the next lap even. I'll be with him definitely. It's a matter of closing that gap now, bit by bit, corner by corner. We have to set the fastest lap of the race of 1:13.5 on that 4th lap. Brilliant time there by my car. I was a bit slow there, but we held it. There are the 2 leaders just ahead of me going around that corner. This car is so fun, so much fun to drive, man. So much fun to drive. Just checking my surroundings, checking all my times at the moment. Well, around the last corner we go, a little bit wide. Okay, held it, all good. Don't know why I panicked so much there. Shouldn't have really. I've closed the gap by half. A 1:12.7. We set this in. That seems very quick. Gee, what service? Someone's gonna set like a 1:02 in a minute. Off onto the off-road for a second there, but we are okay, lovely. We're down our time by 1/10. That is fine, completely fine with me. Oh god. A little bit slower this lap, but it's fine. We are catching up very quickly. 3 seconds is the gap between me and second place. 3.4 to me and the leader, so that's absolutely fine with me. Oh, a bit of a kick out there on the back end. Ah, cut. No, I didn't want to cut that. Ah, I turned in too hard. My mistake. Apologies for that. I don't like cutting corners at all. But in fairness, we have come out extremely on this lap. I did catch up by 3 seconds last lap, but 2.2 seconds we gained this lap on him. So very good. On to lap 7 now. We're going to hunt him down the inside here. Can we get him? Oh, a little bump on the back of the car there. 1:12.9 we set last lap. So we have still got the pace. And we've taken him on the inside. Lovely stuff. Past Ferrand. Oh, he's fighting us. He's fighting us. It's going to be a battle going to his next corner. Come on. Yeah, I've got a comment. I'll read you a comment after the race. And now we're safely into second place. Kent is the last car to pass with 8 tenths away from Kent. Can we get him this lap? I don't know if we'll be able to. He seems to be pretty quick around this section of the circuit where I'm not as quick at the minute. But late brake. Try and force him into an error. I know that he's a computer, but you know, sometimes it actually does work. Bit of a bump, but we are into the lead. And I've actually forced Kent off the circuit a little bit. Apologies to him. I know he can't hear me or know what I'm doing because he's a CPU and I'm not. Alright, all we have to do now is just maintain this lead. Carry the car home, and we've got it. I'm not gonna let my foot off the pace though. I'm gonna push. That was a very poor first corner. I'm gonna push for a faster lap and go even quicker than I am already. I don't give up when I get into the lead. I always try to outdo myself. That is the way I race. That is the way I'll always race. Oh, kicked up a little bit onto the off-road there on the left, right hand side, sorry, but real good, real good. Oh, that was a bit, oh no, oh crap, that was a bit gritty there. I was trying to defend from Kent who's coming on the inside. That's fine with me. This is not going to be a lap that I want to remember. The lap that I let them close in on me a lot. Oh dear me. Oh, not another cut. Right. I'm starting to get a little bit pressured here by this car behind me. I'm not gonna let the pressure get to me. I'm gonna drive methodically, smoothly. I won't be able to get a quadruple on the row of 1:12. I'll be setting a 1:14 here, but it looks a bit 1:14.4, 1.6 seconds off the pace. We are 1.2 seconds in the lead, so that's fine. An entire lap's worth of pace gone, but still in the lead by that exact same gap. We are a blink ahead of our time at the moment. If you know, you know. Alright, 2 seconds nearly in the lead here. He's got a fast stretch at that corner. It's now 1.7 seconds I'm in the lead by. This is fine. That was a good corner, very good corner. That was not a good corner. It may look good, but yeah, I let it go too late. I've let it go this sector, but we are still 1 3/4 seconds in the lead. Right, entering the final lap in a few seconds. Here we go. This is the lap that matters more than any. The final lap of the race. If I can pull this off first time, I'm gonna be so happy, because this race took me so long to complete before. Like, so damn long. And I'm 3/10 ahead of my time. I'm gonna go for a 1:12 here. Come on. Like a low 1:12. Come on. Lost a bit of time. Let's give it all we got. No easy sitting down. I'm not gonna sit down and do this. I'm gonna not literally stand up, but figuratively stand up and race my arse off here. And there we go. Woo! That is the final corner complete. And we come to set a 1:12.1. Wow, what a quick lap that was. That was brilliant. What a fun race. What a way to kick off the episode. Yes. Cracking stuff. That was awesome. I loved that race. I really enjoyed that. Right, I've got some comments. I'm going to read them out before I do any more. Well, while we load up Interlagos, oh crap, I've gone off championship. Okay. 10 laps on Interlagos is next. I'll read out my comments very quickly before I do go any further. Hello. How are we? Hi again. Nice to see you all. Nice to have you all come join in. I hope it's gone well. Hope you enjoyed that race. Pretty intense. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, how's my pet doing? Thing's okay. She's poking her head out of her hut at the moment. She seems pretty happy. Anyways, time to focus. Time to get into the next race. Here we go. Another 10 laps of racing to come. This time it's Interlagos in the F1500A. The same car, obviously, as just now. Here we go. It's obviously the circuit, as I've mentioned a few times before, where Lewis Hamilton won his first F1 World Championship in 2008, passing Timo Glock in the very last corner of the very last lap, making it probably the most extreme title decider ever. But hey, you know, hey. I loved it. I watched the race live and I lost my when he passed Timo Glock. Is that Glock? It is Glock. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. I was like, whoa. I was only 7? Yeah, I was 7 at the time. Oh, bloody hell, man. Like, fair play. Anyways. Oh, okay, he's blocking me off there. I think on the inside. Into 11th place in the first lap. That is great. 20 seconds of the gap to me and Mariani, the leader. Or 19 now. I've got a very itchy neck. God damn it. Slow exit due to my itchy neck. God damn it, itchy neck. Alright, into the top 10 already. That it's actually we've had a very good first lap. I'm very happy with that. Oh no, that's not what we want to do. No. Alright. Well, like I said, the hardest race is over now. Brands Hatch, by far, the first race we did just now, is the hardest race on the championship by a country mile in terms of racing on it. Like, I can't stand racing on Brands Hatch in a car as fast as this. Oh, damn it, I was looking at the camera, damn it. It's just like, no, I don't want to race on that circuit in this car. Like, I know I handled it pretty well then, but when I was a bit more inexperienced on this game, like a year or two ago, I was just like, bro, how am I meant to do this? You know, like, how am I going to do it, man? Hey, you know. It's all worth it in the end. We get that mad P, and we get the rewards for it. Oh, lovely stuff. Around the final corners now for the end of that 2 out of 10. He turned into me. How dare you? That's a bit reminiscent of Pierre Gasly against Lewis Hamilton at Brazil this year. The very same circuit. Hamilton was on the left, Gasly was on the right, and to be honest, quite cool. The car on the right, which I was driving then, was the one that beat the car on the left, Hamilton. So that was actually an exact replica of the end of the Brazilian Grand Prix this year I just had. That was pretty cool. They're like two teammates, say them two, same colour, same car. My head's itchy. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, I kicked the car out way too much, braked way too late, just dodged him, went round the side of him. Lovely stuff. And into the top 3 we go. Yes, now it's 5.6 seconds to second place, 8 seconds to first. That is the gap between the top 3. Let's get this race sealed by the halfway mark, I hope. By the end of lap 5, I want to be leading this race. That is my goal. If I can't do it, that's fine. I'll do it by the end of lap 6, definitely, anyway. Unless I spin out, which I hope I don't. I don't want to spin out. Aye. Don't want to spin out at any point in the race. Even if I'm leading by like 2.5 minutes, I don't want to spin out because I absolutely hate crashing. Oh, a bit wide there. That is the one corner of the circuit I seem to struggle on. That left-hander. Second place, going way too slow. How's he in second place, bro? Look at me, I'm flying up to him. Then again, I am a bit of a legend, aren't I? Anyway, oh, sorry. Oh, God. Such early breakers, aren't they? Blimey. It's a mistake that I always make, and I'm not trying to cover up from any... Oh, I was about to say for any bad driving I do. That was bad driving. But like, when you're trying to slipstream them and they brake so early... and you're a late breaker, it really does get on your nerves, and like you don't have enough time to react because the car doesn't turn fast enough. It's just like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm just like a bullet bill from Mario Kart, just crashing into the back of them, bro. You know, or Mario Kart, as the Americans say. Ah, I've turned too deep. All right, into my least favorite corner on the circuit. Ah. Damn it, I went too deep. Oh, we're back to the lead. Come on. We're battling. Leitner for the lead. I get the quicker release. And on the outside, I do take the lead. Ha ha ha. Told you I'd get it done by the lap 5. Told you. Just like Conor McGregor once said. I predict these things, you know. I predict these things. End of lap 5. We're in the lead. Second half of the race is going to be a little bit boring, I think. But we can muster it. We can do it. Give me some encouragement, please, comment section. Even though I won't be able to read them words of encouragement until the end of the race, you know? Why the hell not? Leave me some encouragement. Whoop. We've actually flown ahead this lap. We're now 6 seconds in the lead. And my ear's getting very itchy. Oh man. I can't itch my ear. Right, here we go. Go drive one-handed. Oh man. Ah. Right. At the end of lap 6, we're in the lead by 7 seconds. We have a good lead. We just set at 120.1. I'm gonna go for 1 minute 19 because I know that I was a bit slower on that last sector than I normally am for lap 6 there. So I know I have the pacer set at 1 minute 19. I know I do. That is my goal, set 1 minute 19. Nice, some fast cars. I love driving fast cars like this so much. Fast car racing, in my opinion, is so much more exciting and fun than slow cars. Like, I get that slow car racing can be like a bit intense when you got like all cars at the same speed going at each other, but like when they're slow. But like when it's fast, it's just like there's so much more risk when it's fast. And I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so I love it. Even though it's virtual, I love that virtual adrenaline that you get. Oh, 119.2. Rah, I'm going for 1 minute 18 now. Like, I love that little bit of digital adrenaline that you get when you're under pressure in a racing game, you know. I just like love it. And fast car racing is the way to go. It's so much more fun than slow car racing. I mean, who the hell enjoys slow car racing? You know, when you compare this to the Volkswagen Beetle and the Samba Bus Championship that I did not long ago, it was like, you know, compared to this is so much more fun because the car is so much faster, so much risk. Like, oh, like they're a much greater risk of you flying off and fluffing up your bloody racing. You know, it's so much riskier this is, and this is what I love about it. Fast cars are the best, bro. Yeah, I did let myself off the pace a lot in that second sector. That twisted section was very unkind to me this lap. Come on. Come on. Yes, 1 minute 19.3. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Only 1.5 tenths off. I did gain some time at the end there. Ah, no. I cut a little bit, but the front left wheel would not give in there. Alright, here we go. Twisty section coming up. Let's see how it goes. Nice quick release out of there. Lovely stuff. I'm actually down a lot on my time this lap. This is going to be like a possibly even a 1 minute 20 this lap. Right, let's get that speed up. Let's get this last lap done as quick as possible. Let's go for that 1 minute 18, shall we, boys? 120.073. Oh dear me. I'm going for the fastest lap this lap. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to try my absolute hardest. I'm going to push this car to its limits. Here we go. Crappy nuts. I've gone off. We're not going to do it, sadly. I lost so much time in that second sector, especially on that right hander, the left, sorry, that I get so caught up on. I lost so much time on that. God damn it, man. Anyways, we come home to set a 119.399. There we go. Race 2 complete. 5 more to go. Not 10. 5 more to go. 13.2 minutes is the time for that race. We've driven 50.9 miles already. Wow. We've gained about 360,000, I think it is. I mean, how much you get from the championship? I have no idea, bro. Anyway, on to the 10 laps of Suzuka next. Just going to check the stream very quickly. Hopefully it's going well. I think it's just me on it. That's fine. Right, I'm at 103 subscribers now, boys. Well done. Well done, Billy. And it had just been revealed. I have heard about it before. It's been circulating the news for the last few days. It has just been revealed that Manchester United's Ashley Young has just completed a $2 million transfer, or £2 million transfer, sorry. I think it's 1.6 million actually, but it's like 2 million euros. So this will say a £2 million transfer to Inter Milan. They're taking up all our scraps, aren't they? They've taken Sanchez, Lukaku, and now bloody Ashley Young. They're going to have the whole United squad there soon. And also, speaking of United, Rashford apparently is unfit for Saturday's game, I think, or is it Sunday's game against Liverpool? I think it's Sunday's game against Liverpool in the Premier League. Crap. But remember, we are the only team that has taken points off of Liverpool this season. So I'm not, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a very interesting match, very interesting game. I can't wait for it. Must admit, I'm not looking forward to this race either. This 10 laps of Suzuka, I'm not really looking forward to it at all. It's not going to be very fun one, I don't think. I feel like this race is going to be very easy, like to win. But like it's going to be like boring to race. I think this one is. I'm not looking forward to it at all. This race. Because like I said a few times before, I don't really enjoy racing around Suzuka. It's not my go-to circuit. If I want something fun to race on, I'd go to something like Dragon Tail in this game, or like Maggiore. And we've gone off. Crap. Onto the gravel. Yeah, I'd go somewhere like Maggiore or Dragon Lake. Suzuka's not really my cup of tea for racing. Like, yeah, the corners are fun and stuff. It's just the track's way too long, The track's a bit too big for what it should be, and we're having a very crap first lap, I must admit. Fighting for 10,000 at the moment. We are now past Aho for like the 3rd time this race. And so lap 1, so hey, very poor first lap, but we can make up for it in the next 9, I hope. Alright, and goh, I just had the fastest lap. 1 minute 59.9. Alright, no worries. This is by far going to be the longest race of the episode. This is going to be like a 20-minute race, I'd say, or like 19.5 minutes race. Maybe 19 at the least, but between 19 and 20 minutes, I can almost guarantee. Hey, goodbye. That person we just passed, by the way, was the person who set the fastest lap on the first lap. Goh! Down we go. Yes, lad, yes. Trying to get into the top 4, now we are in the top 5. I'm going to get into top 4. That's closer to first, isn't it, boys and girls? Yes, indeed. How are we doing, by the way? I haven't heard from the chat much today. Only had a couple of hellos to start. How are we doing? Is there anyone watching at the moment? I don't know. Is it just me? I have no idea. If you're here, give me a hello. I mean, I won't be able to read you till after the race, but give me a hello nonetheless. It'd be nice to see who is in at the moment. If you've got any regulars in or any new viewers, it'd be nice to see you. It was a bit dodgy go around that right hander there just before the hairpin. Did not enjoy that at all, but hey, we did it. We did it, boys and girls. We got round the corner pretty well, and now we're hunting down second and first right in front of us. We gone off the track, but now I'm going to catch your asses and cook them for dinner. All right. Let's get There's some air in my ears. My ears are so warm in a minute. But yeah, we are in the lead. I completely forgot to say we are in the lead. We're leading the race now by 1.2 seconds. Cracking stuff. We can now focus on winning this race. We're on lap 4 out of 10, so you know we're doing good. May have misjudged the time of this race. It may be about an 18-minute race, as long as I am cutting about nearly 20 seconds below the 2-minute mark for each lap. You know. A shorter race can be a bit more fun when you've got a long stream. A load of short races is better than a load of long ones, in my opinion. At least when you're doing the racing on a sim game, you know, having some shorter ones is a lot of fun, because then you can get it over and done with and get on to the next one. It's not the same old bloody circuit all the time, you know. Because believe it or not, people actually get tired of seeing the same circuit sometimes. Or you go around the same circuit, it's just like, alright. If it's something like Formula 1, obviously no, you don't get bored of it because they're the best in the world. But if it's just a little sim racer man like me, it's not always the most exciting just to watch him go around Suzuka 10 times in a 1990 style F1 car, really, is it? I mean, I wouldn't find it the most fun. But hey, we're here, we're doing it, we're committing to the content, and we're nearly halfway through the race. So let's sit down, let's park our butts, let's get a drink and some Pepsi or something, and let's do it. Damn it, the lap streak is over. 143.072 is this lap, with just over a tenth slower than our previous lap, which is our fastest one. 142.959. Ah, way too much power at that corner. God damn it, man. Okay, we're way down the pacer's lap due to us going off, not crashing, but just going off onto the gravel at the start of the lap on the S-bends. But hey, we've regained. Oh dear me, I was looking at the map. We've regained consciousness of the car, and we are bulleting around this track now like nothing's gonna stop us. Like, no one's business at the moment, bro. We are doing a pretty good job, I think. 3.1 seconds separates me in second place. Now it's 2.8. He got a better launch off the corner, but looks of it, which is fine. Hey, look at that. Smackaroo around that corner there. A 1:46.7. Not a good lap at all, by any means, but we can do it. We can come back from that. We can come back from that. On to lap 6 now. 9 minutes to the race. We're about halfway through the race now. We're in the second half. That's where we went off last lap. You can see our tyre marks there. And where we went off. .100th ahead of our time currently. That being our quickest time, not last lap. .2 tenths now. Up on our time. Oh, not again! Freaking hell! Ah! I was doing so well that lap. Flippin' heck. This track is a pile of rubbish, man, I swear. On to lap 7 now. Another 1:46. This time 0.2, so half a second quicker, but still 4 seconds roughly off the pace, or 3.5 seconds right off the pace. Turn a millisecond too early or late and it just screws you over. Not fun at all. And no major accidents lap, so we are having a better one than the last two combined. 8 seconds, sorry, now in the lead. 10.9 seconds in the lead. Head of McLeod, or McLeod, no idea what his name is. Whoever he is, with 2.5 seconds. What the hell, what am I about? 7.9 seconds. 8 seconds ahead of him. Come on, what are we going to set? What are we going to set this lap? We're going to set a 1:43.057. That's more like it. Less than a tenth off of our, what, about a tenth off our time. That's what we want to see. We want to be around our time. There's a very slow first or second corner. There's a break a lot there, but no, we're okay. Alright then. Good corner, good. good hairpin. I like that one. I'm actually down on my time by a fair amount at the moment. I do not believe it. Alright, powering towards, I should say, the last sector now. Actually up on our time at the moment, that's lovely. Oh, we're going off a little bit, but we're okay now. Chicane taken very quickly out is lovely. This could be a new best time for us. What are we going to set? Oh, a 1:42.619. Very Mysterio, my brothers. That's a good time. Not 340, yeah, that is 0.340 tenths. No, 3.4 tenths, sorry, I should say. Quicker than our previous fastest lap set on like lap 4 or something, I think. No, lap 3. Only our second 1:42 this race in 8 completed laps. That's not very good stat to have, considering that I'm trying my hardest to keep up the pace here, but maybe I'm pushing a little bit too hard, I don't know, but it certainly works out in my favour last lap. We could now set a new fastest lap of 1:42.6. Hopefully go a little bit quicker this time. We're actually 7 tenths up on our time right now, bloody hell. And of course, I go off. When I'm 7 bloody tenths up on my time, I go off. Because I am a Christian. I'm a Christian who feasts on duck legs for dinner. Right, final lap now. We set 1:45.881 last lap. Not our proudest lap by any stretch. That's like our 4th or 5th slowest lap this race. In the lower echelon of our lap times for this race. But we can hopefully make up for it with a nice fast lap for lap 10. I'm hoping. I'm going to give it my all. Ah! Friggin' nugs. Friggin' nuggets. I'm actually still up in my time. How did that happen then? How am I up in my time? And we've done it in what time though? We've done it 1:42.1. Okay, despite going off on the second sector, we prevailed and we set a banging lap at the end of that race. 17.4 minutes. Rah. That was a long ass race. But like I said, we did prevail. Pardon me. We won the race. Yes. Oh, right. On to the second lot of races. The second section, because I was only going to be doing these 3 this episode, but we're going to do the whole thing. 10 laps on Monza is the next circuit, so gonna check out the stream zoom very quickly and then we'll go on to the race while it's loading. I'ma check how we're doing. How is we doing? I have no idea how we're doing. Hopefully we're doing good. Ow, that hurt my ears. We have one watching. Hello, how are we doing? I hope we're enjoying. That wasn't the most fun race, I'll admit. But the one that we just did was probably the longest one, so I'm glad we got it over and done with. Now, it's time for 10 laps on Monza. My back's starting to hurt. I've got to go grab my poo emoji after this race, I think. My rainbow poo. And put it behind me. Oh, look, the Italian red arrows. Ah, ha, ha. The spaghetti arrows. I love myself some spaghetti from the land of Italia. Italy make the best food. They make pasta, they make pizza, they make... Damn it! What's your favourite type of pasta? Mine's tortellini. I love tortellini pasta. The one that's like stuffed with spinach and ricotta and stuff. Oh, it's just so damn good. It used to be my favourite food until I decided it was pizza. Because I'm a fatso these days. I'm not actually fat, I'm the opposite of fat, but still I love pizzas and I consider myself a fatso for eating it all the time. Ah, yeah. Alright, into 13th place. Number 1, 3 out of 1, 6. We are ruling the world of F1500 by bumping every single car that gets in our way. Block me off, you butthole. I don't like you doing that. Ah, right, okay, not the cleanest first lap. Do you reckon that car's pass has got no marks on it? And is that Turkey he's from? I think that's Turkey he's from. Making a move, a swift move on 2 drivers there. I'm not going to say who's in 11th place, but 10th place, Verhoeven. Get out of my way, Gzoo. Q-Gzoo. Wooten and Conrad are the next 2 opponents. Me to pass. Me to surpass. Oh, look at me go. Surpass. I'm going to surpass them in my superior F1500A or TAAT, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a bloody F1 car. I'm going to pass him. Get out of my way. Bump your behind. Ah, he's going for an attack, is he? Alright, Wooten, let's see how it is. Don't even try me, son. I have a master's degree in bumping your car. Come on, Conrad, learn how to turn better than that, mate. Right, so the top 5 are Gunter, Murakami, Neustadt, Bravo, and Hitomi. We're about to pass Hitomi now in his Japanese car on the Italian track. Get off my soil, this is now my yard. I am the main driver here. Goodbye. Bravo, bravo, you've held 4th place for quite a while, but it's time for me to take over now, sorry. Bravo though, you are still going to have a top 5 position. Goodbye. Neustadt is next, 4.3 seconds away, so we've got a little bit of driving to do before we actually do catch up with him. As per usual, we got a little bit of time to kill on the circuit before we have any more traffic to cope with, which should be in the top 3 next. Gunter, Murakami and Neustadt, the top 3. A 1:33.869 is the fastest lap set by me. I am the fastest car. Yay. Goodbye, Neustadt. The new stat for you is you just lost a position. 1:32.875. We are now the fastest lap again. We already had the fastest lap, but we're now into 3rd place in a bronze medal position. 2 more cars to pass. Murakami and Gunter. Murakami takes the lead from Gunter. He pulls away significantly from their chicane. He had a very good line there, Murakami. Fair play to the lad. Been watching him since the start. He grinds and grinds so much. He's finally getting the cred that he deserves. Fair play to him. But he's not worthy of, you know, being first for long. I'm sorry, but I take the lead at Monza. Goodbye, Murakami. I was about to say hello, Murakami, because I almost went off there, but no. Goodbye, Murakami. Goodbye, Gunter. Goodbye, Neustadt. Bravo, Hitomi, Comrade Wooten. Wooten was my arch rival for a few seconds earlier on. You remember? He had a little bat with me around here. He tried punishing me, so I just flew past him. All right. Going around the tip of the shoe at the moment. Now we're gonna go down the sole of the shoe. 1:33.6, not a very fast lap compared to our fastest lap. Half a second off it, but it's fine. I broke late then, but no. And surprisingly, apart from at the start of Suzuka, no one else has had the top of the leaderboard for fastest lap today. The only time that there has been someone else apart from my name up there was at the was on the first lap of Suzuka, where I think it was like whoa or here or something that had, or no, goh, had the fastest lap for like 2 minutes until I finished my second lap, and then it was like, God, Billy, you're so much faster than me. I'm like, oh, God, yeah, I'm so much faster than you are. And he's like, oh, God. Anyways. Oh, 420, bro. Blaze on. We're 420 ahead of our fastest lap. Oh, fastest lap times be like 420, bro. With 11 seconds nearly right now. Alright, let's get this done. Come on. Let's do this. We set a 1:31.898. That's a good lap. That's like 9/10 faster than the last one, I think. That is a bare fast lap, bruv. Bare fast. So fast. God damn, I'm so fast. 3/10 up at the moment. Ah, that's taking all the time off my lap. My wheel bumped a little bump. God damn it, man. And lap 6 is a 1:32.473. 575 Maranello off the lap, which was the fastest, being lap 5. Maranello. Ferrari 575 Maranello. A sporty car that could go pretty fast. I'm trying to think what the 575 Maranello looks like now. I keep thinking of the 355 GTB. Why am I doing that, bro? Why am I doing that? Or did it look a bit like the 612 Scaglietti? Or the California T? I can't exactly remember what the 575 Maranello looked like. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. That was a rough one. That was a very rough one. This one comes home in a 1:31.583. We did lose a fair amount of time, but we're still 3/10 up on our time. Brilliant stuff. That is a nice fastest lap to have. We have a cut there. I can smell food, bro. We're 40 seconds in the lead as well. Bloody hell, I didn't know we were that far in the lead. How slow are they bloody going? I just cut a little bit there. My own fault there. Braked way too late. Braked way too late. Never mind. Come on, let's try and set 1:30. Come on. Oh, we had a rubbish last sector. Damn it. 7 thousandths of our fastest lap. Blimey. Ah, crap. Right. That is not going to be a fast lap by any means. It's been one of our slower ones. We're like a 1:33 or 34 that's now going to make us have. It's shocking how one little wrong turn can cost you an entire lap by extreme amounts. Because racing is decided by fractions, milliseconds. I've gone off again. Oh, God's sake. Racing decided by milliseconds, fractions, you know, millimeters. It's one of them sports, bro. And I've completely butchered this lap. It's going to be my second worst of the race, 100%. Unless I also butchered the last lap, but I hope I don't. In fact, this might actually be my slowest lap of the race. Might be, you know. Might bloody be. Traffic. For the first time today, traffic when we're in the lead. We might be able to lap these people on the last lap. I think I'm going to try to. I mean, I probably will obviously be lapping them. Probably will obviously be. Oh, Brilly, you're so good at English, bro. That's why you passed it, isn't it? Because you can say sentences like that. Yeah, blue flag. Get out my bloody way. You pink piranha. Piranha, bro. What is you on about, Bill? Alright, and let's get round here, is it? Alright, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the wheel. I forgot about my car's wheel. It's not really a very good lap at all. Yellow flag, there's been a crash. There's been a pile up, a crash somewhere. I think that's from that bollard I ran into last lap. I'm sorry. But you've got to put up with it. We did get pushed there. Sorry for the cut. I did get pushed. Alright. Oh, such a slow release. Get out my freaking way. You shouldn't be on the track, man. So damn bloody slow. And this is meant to be unprofessional. Come on, like. Show some competition. 1 minute 13 in the lead, man. Anyway, so we come home to set a rubbish time, I'm guessing. To all the traffic and stuff. For 1 minute 33. Almost slower than the lap I flew off on last lap, or lap 9. But race 4 out of 7 is complete. We're now in the second half of the episode. We've got 123.7 miles today. That's a good amount of mileage for 4 races. Our next race is 8 laps on Nürburgring's GP. While I get into that, I'll turn one of my pet's lights off because it's gone past 8 o'clock. And now I can sit down and I can read any comments or any check out anything on my video. Oh, I just hit the drawer my camera's on. Sorry, it's just me. Hello, me. It's only me on here. Cracking stuff. I am BDF018. Hello, how are we doing, BDF018? Sorry, I just had the urge to make a stupid noise. Alright. Into the 5th out of 7th race we go now. We're against 15 other cars in an 8-lap bout around Nürburgring's GP circuit. 8. Jimenez, Correa, Figueroa, and First are the first 4 people to pass. And it's quite ironic that the first person I'll be passing is called First, alright? We've got De Jong, O'Neill, and another First, but no, this one has an E. It's First plus 1. Bloody hell. I think I remember what the 575 Mariner looks like now. Isn't that the one that has the frog face like? I think it does. I think it is. I ain't too sure, like, I ain't too sure, man. Alright, a good first lap so far, good showing by our own F1500 TA, or AT, whatever the hell you want to call it. We are up into, up into 11th place, about to enter 10th, and we pass Steiner Maths, 33% chance of winning, and Sacrifice. What happened there? What the hell's happening? My car went a bit deep and it's reset me twice. What in the F has happened? We're down to 15th place on lap 2 out of 8. Right, that is it. neck cracks in English. Here we go. Shoot. Here we go then, here we go. It's as if the race is now starting on lap 2 for me, because all my progress on lap 1's just been freaking destroyed. Move out the way, you're so slow! Move! K&L. I am not a happy chappy anymore. Oh, damn it. Right, here we go then. Into 6th position. Very swiftly. After the mishaps of last lap. But hey. We make up for it, don't we, bros? That's the first time in the series history where my second lap's been far slower than my first lap. Quite a hefty amount as well. Blimey, man, blimey. The second lap was terrible at the start. Did pick up when we got further into it, but you know. In 1.5 laps, we have closed the gap on first place by 22.5 seconds. That is quite impressive, to say the least, especially when we're in the exact same cars, you know. In the exact same cars all around the race. Why didn't I go in this camera earlier? It's just so much fun in this camera. And just like that, we're into the lead. Woohoo! Past Neil de Jong, the Dutch driver. Screw you, Netherlands, I've taken the lead. Ha! I'm joking, I love Netherlands. It's all my Dutch homies. How are we doing? Word up on the street. I'm going to sneeze, I think. On to lap 5 out of 8. I forgot that this wasn't a 10-lap race, so actually cheer me up a little bit, because I hate racing in this Nürburgring GP. Right, this has been a pretty fun lap, I must admit. A 1:43.507, over 6/10 quicker than our previous fastest lap of 1:44.1. Off a little bit. This isn't going to be a very successful lap. This one isn't. I can really tell this isn't going to be the best lap. Currently sitting at 23.24 now seconds in the lead. Lovely stuff. Is the stream going well for you guys so far? Has it had any cutouts? How are you finding this racing? Are you enjoying the stream tonight? Let me know, let me know. I haven't heard much from you all since the start, so it'd be nice to have a little bit of communication, see how we're all doing. I do love interacting with you all and talking to you all. There we go, we've got a couple comments here. Unfortunately though, I can't read until after this race is finished, so I'll read them in a couple minutes. We're on lap 6 out of 8, so we haven't got long left until I have to, well, until I can read them. Only a couple minutes. Right then, lap 7, a 1:44.067, that lap 5.6 down on our previous fastest. Or no, on our current fastest, I should say. Just 2 laps, including this one left to go. Sitting at 37 seconds now. We're getting 13 seconds gap in that 1 lap space. This time last lap we were only 24 seconds in the lead, so that's quite good stuff. That was a quick corner, but is let down by the slow exit. Now we can now go on to the last section of the circuit. We're 7/10 up at the moment. That is actually surprising. Very surprising, but you know. As soon as I start doing good, I go. Right, forget that happened. I'm probably going to get a faster lap. than I was expecting. Unfortunately, though, I did brake too late, went off. But we get a 142.5. I will take it, but I know that extra that extra 2/10, sorry, was due to me having to jump the chicane, albeit not on purpose. I'll try and go for an even faster one this lap without the cut. Almost at the end of the race. Last lap, last few sectors of the race. 2 more sectors to go. Here comes the second to last sector of the race. Actually up on our time. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. Fast entries, fast exits. That's how I love it. Get off that. We're 1,000th in the lead. That means that we won't be beating the time only because of the cut here. Let's do it again. There we go. Lovely. Unless that somehow actually sped me up, I have no idea. And we come home to set a 1:42.6. Only 1/10 off of our fastest lap, and that was without the little cut at the end. Cracking stuff. Race 5 out of 7's complete. That is the top 14, and there's a couple places below us. 16th, there he is. Alright, prize money level 2 achieved as well. That's actually great. Great stuff. We've gained a lot of money today. A lot. And I think we've gained over 1 million. Which is cracking. I'll read your comment out now. While we're at the next race, we have these 2 left to go. 5 laps on St. Croix reverse is the next race. What do we have here? It is so exciting. I'm very excited. I mean, it can be exciting. Not always. Especially when the race drags on a little bit, like on that race I did just now. It is exciting, but it does drag on a little bit, so I guess it all depends on the car and track and the conditions, but I'm glad you find it exciting, because I didn't really find that race exciting, but it's glad that I'm glad that some people do find it exciting, because at least I know that it's going well anyway. On to race 6 now we go, the reverse of St. Croix, I believe this is. It is the B layout, and normally that means the reverse, and the A no means the regular one, so here we go. 5 laps, this is 5 laps because it's a fairly long circuit. We're looking 10 to 12 and a half minutes to this race in total. Oh, here we go. Can we keep a nice lead? Can we keep a nice good race? Can we have a nice good lead? That's what I'm trying to say. And slam on the brakes there in case I hit him. Oh no. Maro and Corpella next to the pass. Nice quick release, that's what we love. We're flying up behind the back of Corpella now, and Brock is the one after that. Brock, you got meant this was with me? No. My man's blocking me off at all costs. Get out my way, bro. Whoa! I was trying to click my finger and Brock slowed down so much. Damn it, man. I gotta admit, that was not a long lap at all. 1 minute 45, 1 minute 50 for the first lap. This is a lovely short race. I'm actually very happy with this. Lovely stuff. I'm up to 9th out of 16th. 12 seconds separates me and Inui is leading the race. Cracking stuff. Whoa, wheelie, did you see that? We just did a wheelie. Woohoo! Yeah. Ride 'em, cowboy. That was so cringe. Shut up, Billy. Sorry, Bill. That's right, man. Ichikawa and Kawamura, Vanderlinden, Wooters. Look at my Wooters. And Inui, 3 Japanese drivers in the top 5. It's about to become 2 and I'm about to pass Ichikawa. There we go, lovely stuff. We're into the top 3. Hey, top 3. Hell yeah, bro. We come home to SETI. 1 minute 46.341. 3 seconds faster than our first lap. That is cracking stuff. Oh, yay. Went too fast into that corner. That's probably just cost me the whole lap, that has. God damn it, man. For lap time, I mean, though. Unless, because there's no traffic for a little bit, unless I had a very quick couple of sectors here, I could actually keep up, I could actually catch up with the time slightly. I must admit, the more I drive on the circuit, the more I don't mind it. The more I race on it, the more I like it. I actually really like the circuit, you know. Well, I say I really like it. I'm starting to really like it. It's not a bad circuit by any means. It's a bit long, yes, but when you're in a car like this track is so damn fun. Look, you can just put the wheelie down all the time. It's such a fast circuit when you got a car like this on, you know, bro. It's so damn good. Anyways. Watch this catch up, ready? Look how much faster I am than them. Oh, he closed in on me, and into the lead we go. That was your fault, Sonny Jim. That was not mine. The waters are now on. The water's on, bro. Right, go right, run yourself a bath. You shouldn't be on a racetrack if you can't see me there. Use your wing mirrors. Don't be a knob. Anyways, we'll lead him. 3/10 down on our time though, which does suck, but it is Water's fault. That was very quick. Oh, that was very quick. I liked that a lot. Oh yes, I liked that a lot. Yes. We gained 6/10 there. Blimey, that was bloody quick, wasn't it? 0.6 of a second. That is some big times. That's gonna cost me a lot of time. I might have actually lost all my time I was gained there. I've lost half of it. No, I haven't. I've lost 700ths of it. Sorry, that's like 20% of it. Oh, whoa, that was way too deep. I do apologise for that. Way too deep. A 146.2, yeah. Right. You know what? I was about to say, in the words of Lewis Hamilton, it's hammer time. Let's go for it. But nope. I cost myself the whole lap in the first corner. God damn it. Oh, screw it. It's hammer time. Let's bloody do this. 2/10 down. Remember last time I was 2/10 down, I did come back to get a new fastest lap, which was last lap, so you know. I had lost so much more time, bloody hell. But remember the moment that I had here last lap, I did bump the ball here last lap, so you know, if we can correct that this time. There we are. We've gained 2/10 back. Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Into the final section now we go. How are we doing? Not really gained or lost much at all. A 146.5. We did gain 2/10 at the end, but we missed out on the fastest lap by the last lap by 3/10 of a second. But in just under 9 minutes, we've closed off the second to last race, the penultimate race of this episode, with a big fat win. So on to the last one. Now we go. We now have 8 laps on the Red Bull Ring. I'm gonna check the stream very quickly, see how it's doing. How do you guys find it's doing? Are you enjoying it? Is it going well? Have there been any cutouts? I don't know if there has been. If there has been, do let me know. My internet isn't always the best. In fact, it won't even let me know that YouTube right now it's that bad. Or maybe it's just my phone. Yeah, it's just my phone. Alright, never mind. Oh, 103 subscribers. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I hit 100 a couple of days ago. I actually went down to 99 this morning. And I gained 4 lovely new subscribers in the rebound of me going under 100. Anyways, on to the last race. One more to do. Yes, we can do it. Last race. 2 wheelies at the start of the first corner. 2 wheelies at the start of the race. Let's do it. 8 laps to do. 1 race, and I'm about to say I'm pretty good at this circuit, but shut up, Billy. You are a Crompton. You are a crumpet covered in tuna fish. And if you know me, you know that I don't like fish. Unless it's a fish fillet, a fish cake, or a fish finger. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Sorry. Oh. That was terrible from me. I'm so sorry. I was looking in my side mirrors. Oh, Billy, you silly Billy. You silly little sausage. Silly man. What are you doing, you silly little thing? Why you... absolute rem. Right. Next corner now we go into. Oh my god, get off the bloody gravel, man! What are you doing? Stupid car. Not a very good showing, considering that I said at the start of the race, what I tried to say before I went off, that I was pretty good at this circuit, but you know. A 119.203 2,000ths faster than my first lap. It's got to be the smallest gap between my first and second lap ever. 2 records broken between the first and second lap this episode. I swear down, bro. I swear down. Anyways. God, why do I keep going wide in this corner? Bloody hell. I feel like Charles Leclerc at last year's Austrian Grand Prix when Verstappen overtook him. He just bumped off on the side. I do see your comment. I'll read it in a minute after this race. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I will read it. Oh my goodness. Early braking. Stop early braking. Move. Something else I really hate is that, like, you know, when you're racing, or you may not have done this before, but when you're racing and there's people watching you, you've got that little bit of added pressure to deliver a clean and good race. And when you're doing it against CPUs, when you're a fast racer who's used to racing against other people, like myself, who brake late just like myself and race fast just like myself, when that happens, when you're against these slower cars and they brake early and stuff, and like it's just so much harder to cope with them. It makes you look quite bad. It makes you look like a bad racer, and it's really annoying because I don't like it when these idiots brake so early on me. It's like, just bugger off, will you? Like, and he bloody hits me as well. I mean, yeah, I'm used to being hit by race cars, because when you race online, anyone who's ever played an online racing game before will tell you everyone just hit you, you know, because they can. But where is it, like? Yeah, you've got that bit of added pressure on you, you know. You've got that bit of added, like, oh god, I've got to deliver. And when you go off, it's just like everyone's going to remember that, you know. Everyone's going to remember you going off on that one circuit, that one corner. Everyone's going to know that you failed at it. But I know it's like a learning curve. It just pees me off a little bit, because like I try my absolute hardest when I race, and like if my hardest is me crashing half the time, then see, like there. Then again, that wasn't really my fault. That was my wheel hitting the bump. I was turning, but like, you know, it's just like a little bit like annoying, because I put a lot into these races, and oh hello, and when I don't succeed at them, it does get to me. It does get my nerves. It doesn't get to me as much now. You know, like when I started it, even up to like a couple weeks ago. Whenever I'd fail, sorry, my voice track there. Whenever I'd fail or crash, it annoyed me so damn much. But now, it doesn't bother me as much. But like, I am one of them that always like to push my own limits. I'll always try to go that extra mile for the people that watch me. And like, there's something that I've learned about myself, is that I'm very committed. I'm very serious about when I do this. You know, like I want everything to be perfect. I am a perfectionist through and through. If I do something that I'm adamant about doing, or I'm passionate about, I'll make sure that it's done perfectly. Or I'll try my hardest, make sure it's done perfectly. And it's a bit like with this whole YouTube thing, you know. It's picking up now, so I know that I've got to get that extra level of commitment in, and I do have that. It's just when you try to deliver and you can't all the time, it's just like, oh, for God's sake, man. I know I'm rambling on at this point, but like, you know, It's something that I know that all YouTubers do, myself included. We'll put a lot of effort into it, you know, especially when you're passionate about it and you're dedicated to doing it and you know that there's a goal that you want to hit, you know. But you practice and you keep going, you practice and you keep going, and you practice and you keep going, you know. And that's exactly what I'm doing, so like... like, you know, I know at heart that I'm a great racer. I've even got trophies in real life, but like... it's just annoying, you know. And also, tracks and cars, you've got to get used to like moulding the two together, and looks to be the case with this particular car and this particular track. I don't seem to be doing very good at it. I don't seem to be flourishing on the circuit at all, by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, back to it. Our fastest lap thus far is a 1 minute 16.469, which was set on lap 4 out of 8. We are on track to not setting a fastest lap again this one. I'll try my best though to get a fastest lap in the next 2 laps. I want to at least cap off with the fastest lap. If I can't get one this lap, that is. Never know though, never know. We are actually ahead right now, so could I be in luck? You never know. We set a 1 minute 16.628, 1/10 off of our fastest lap. God damn it, Billy. Right, final lap of the whole episode. Final lap for today. Let's do this. Let's get a quickest lap. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fourth place is called Foffman. When I was so wide there, bloody hell. I haven't done it. I haven't done it. No, I do not believe it. Oh, I did do it. That was all due to me flying off though. Oh well. Last lap completed, last race completed. This whole championship has been completed now. We've done it, we've done it, we've done it. 1 3/4 hours. So much racing done today. Blimey. Before we get into the prize cart, let's have a look what the comment was, because I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have a look at it now. Yes, I'm going to have a look at it right now. We've got one watching still. Committed viewer. Thank you very much. You was the 100th subscriber and it was so satisfying. That's awesome. Technically, you were the second 100th subscriber, because I did get an unsubscription today. Someone subscribed to me a couple of days ago, which hit the 100. But technically, for now, yes, your other 100th subscriber. I do agree with you there. Anyways. For now, we're going to get our daily workout car, our daily raw car for the 17th of January 2020. Let's get it. Ooh, we get an SLR McLaren Mercedes. Lovely. That's from 07? That is from 09. Okay, that's one of the newer models of it. Lovely. I'll take that any day. That's a nice car. It's an expensive car. I'm well happy with that. Right, we have a couple of rewards. We'll have one reward to collect. The bit down here. This one here, we get 1,000 mileage points and 3,000 experience. We're level 38 now. We're going up in the world. We're nearly level 40. We're going up in the world, boys and girls. We just earned our 20 millionth credit. We now earn 20.6 million. We're up to 11.4 million after that. So 7 races complete. The F1500 championship is over and done with, and that is us done and dusted for the week for streamers. If you have enjoyed the stream, as always, don't forget to leave a like, rating, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on 103 subscribers at the moment. Very proud of myself for that. I've done very good, I think. I'm back tomorrow with FIFA, and I won't be back then until Monday when there's probably more FIFA and a live stream we're starting the Minecraft Medieval Fortress on Monday. If you haven't seen part of it already, go watch Wednesday's stream where we did the preparations for that. I haven't actually sorted out the rest of the foundations yet. That will be happening over the weekend. You won't be seeing that, obviously. That will be behind the camera. So back on Monday with the start of the Medieval Fortress. My voice is cracked again. I have a very bad voice crack at the moment. Sorry. The start of the Fortress comes Monday. So until then, I've been BDF018. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.